Captain Marvel is the latest superhero film from Marvel Studios. It's written and directed by Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck and stars Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, and Ben Mendelsohn. At last, it took long enough, but Marvel's made their first female-led superhero film. And boy, was I excited. But I have to be completely candid with you, I had my mind a little preoccupied during the film. Going into this, I didn't know it was a 90s period piece, and I gotta be honest with you, I gave up 90s nostalgia for Lent. If you weren't aware, I am very Catholic, and I recently made a promise to God that I will not participate in any 1990s nostalgia from March 6th to April 18th. And boy, not off to a good start. The film begins on the planet Hala in the Kree Empire. We follow a Star Force member named Veers, played by Brie Larson. She has dreams that feel like lost memories and cannot recall her own past. All she knows is what her mentor, played by Jude Law, tells her. There's also an AI leader that manifests itself as Annette Bening. Now at this point in the film, I'm feeling a little lost. I'm not sure if I missed something from a previous film that would have explained all of this, but I'm still feeling strong in my faith with God. The Star Force are after an invasive race of beings called Skrulls. Skrulls are these reptilian aliens that can shapeshift into whatever they see. Now this is playing around with some dark satanic magic that I'm not the biggest fan of, but my personal fear of God can thwart these kind of temptations. Plus, this isn't 90s nostalgia, so I'm still feeling pretty good about my relationship with the Lord Almighty. The Skrulls infiltrate Veers' mind and steal plans that she had stuck in her forgotten past. She's able to fight her way out and escape through a pod, but the pod crash lands onto Earth. And where does that pod crash land into? A Blockbuster. As soon as I saw that blue and yellow ticket logo, I knew I should have leapt out of my sold-out 7:45 screening and ran for the closest chapel, or at the very least, the 8:45 screening of Happy Death Day to You. But no, I sat there in my shame. I thought to myself, the Lord must know this is an honest mistake. How was I supposed to know that the consistently contemporary Marvel Cinematic Universe would throw me for a sinful loop? At this point, Nick Fury, played in frighteningly convincing de-aging CGI by Samuel L. Jackson, comes into the picture. He attempts to arrest Veers, but is quick to learn that her tales of incoming Skrulls are not a lie. Has God forfeited my rightful place in his kingdom for my transgressions? Jackson and Larson have electric chemistry. Brie Larson plays Veers like a Buzz Lightyear that has zero doubts about her mission and knows exactly what's going on, and Samuel L. Jackson plays along perfectly. I would love to see these two together in another film if I am not burning in a lake of fire by the end of this video. Around this point, most studio films boasting a female lead would partner their protagonist up with a ragtag team of eccentric dudes. And at this point in the film, there was only one thing going on throughout my mind. Why did I have to pick such a specific thing to give up for Lent? Was it because 80s nostalgia was going to be too difficult? Why does it have to be nostalgia to begin with? These are questions that the film never truly answers, but they keep coming up when Waterfalls by TLC plays. Do you remember that song? I do, and I wonder if God hates me for remembering. The rest of the film is a bit of a blur, to me at least. Any mention of AOL dial-up or beepers has sent me into a blindness of guilt and sorrow. Do not blame the writing-directing team of It's Kind of a Funny Story and Half Nelson, Lord. Blame me. Strike me down. Wavering into temptation one day into a 6-week commitment to you, Lord, is nothing but shameful. It is a disgraceful act, and I must be punished. Take me instead of Academy Award winner Brie Larson, Lord. Please, God, oh God, please, God. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. His kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Gemma Chan, Lord. Gemma Chan. 3 stars.